I've been on a little bit of a shopping spree. I went to the W7 beauty outlet. They don't just stock W7 products, I'll get into that later, but yeah, it's just like an outlet beauty shop, and it was in like an outlet shopping centre. I think it was between Castleford and Pontefract. I don't think it's too far from Sheffield. I could be totally wrong. It's sort of in that direction or the opposite direction. I don't know. But yeah, you can Google it. I think it's just called the outlet. I'm not too sure. It's by the skiing place. It's called Escape, like with an X. But yeah, you can Google it. I've never seen these shops anywhere else, so I'm like on a little bit of a high from it. So excuse that. I went on a bit of a shopping spree. Not that I'm disappointed or anything, because heck, I've got a lot of things, and I really wanted to do this video sooner because I did go a couple of weeks ago, and I was quite ill when we went over the weekend, so I wasn't really able to film it, and I didn't want to use anything till I'd like filmed, because then I just knew I'd never get around to filming a haul if I just took everything out at once. So I've been dying to get my hands on these, so hopefully after this video I can. I went on the Saturday, like on the weekend 2 weeks ago, and I was on a high from it, and we actually ended up going back on the Sunday as well, so that's why I've got 2 bags. It's not because, well, yeah, there is quite a bit, but yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so I'll go in order with like the first bag that I bought from, and I'm hoping the receipts are in here. I really apologise if one of them doesn't have a receipt in there. I'm really bad with like placing receipts and things, so I'll tell you the prices and stuff as well as I go through. So some things have been like undone because I've had a look at them, but I've not really got around to using a lot of them, so if some packaging things are missing, that's why. I'll just tip all this out. Okay, so I'm going to start with lip products first, because I did go down like the lip aisle first. A lot of the products there are W7 products, hence the name, the W7 Beauty Outlet. I've seen W7 products in House of Fraser before, but I've never really picked them up. Yeah, I've never really got around to picking them up. I'm presuming they do like dupes for high-end brands. You'll see why when I show you the haul, but a lot of things are quite similar to a lot of high-end sort of makeup brands, like different products and things, so that's quite good. It's quite interesting, and yeah, I'll just get into it. They don't just stock W7 products, they have all sorts. They have a mixture. They have L'Oreal, Rimmel, all the standard things, mostly like drugstore makeup things. Some people are like, they completely hate drugstore makeup products. I think they're fantastic, so yeah, I think probably most of the makeup I own is drugstore. I do buy from like MAC and things as well, but I do think that cheaper brands can be just as good, and especially when it comes to foundations and things, I go through them like water. So it's, you know, there's nothing wrong with buying from low-end brands, and I just thought this shop was fantastic because there were discounts on things that, you know, you could get at Superdrug for much cheaper. A lot of things were like £1 to £2 for like lipsticks and all sorts of things, so yeah, I'll just get started. So this is a W7 Kiss Chase lipstick, City of London it says. I don't know if that's the colour. No, the colour is Magnifique, and it's a nice like pinky colour. Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a nice baby pink. I thought it was like a dusky pink at first. I suppose it's got some sort of dusky pinky colour in there, but it is a nice baby pink colour, and I'll just swatch it for you. Swatch away. You can see it's quite a nice light pink, which is very, very nice. And yeah, so it's retailed at £3.99 and I got it for £1.99, which is fantastic. Bargain. After that, I also picked up a W7 Glamorous Gloss in the shade, well, 02 it says. I don't know if that's the actual colour. It must be. It's 02, because that was really similar to the lipstick I've just swatched, and I'll just swatch it side by side. I just thought they'd complement each other really well. Oh, actually, it's a lot, it's not as opaque, but it's quite a nice, I don't know if you can see, it's just a nice pink sheen really, which is quite nice. You can't really see it as much on camera, but it is a nice light pink gloss, and I love pinks and reds and all those sorts of things. Oh, price. So Retailed at £3.49 and I got it for £1.49. Yep. Again, bargain, you know, fab. This one isn't a W7 product, it is Rimmel's Apocalypse lip lacquer, and these are retailed at £3.9. Are they? I could have sworn I've seen these in Superdrug for like £6. Oh, it might be the recommended retail. So all these prices are the recommended retails, or whatever REC dot means. I don't know. But I'm sure this is more expensive than that. I think I've seen this around a few times. But yeah, it's just the Rimmel London's Apocalypse lip lacquer. And this one is in the colour 102 Nova. It's just a really nice, slightly darker pink. Which is nice. We like pinks. Yeah, like I said, £1.99. It may look like I've gone mad in this video, but just bear in mind that these, you know, aren't actually that expensive. So I have managed to get quite a few for peanuts, really. So, yay. Yeah, this product is the W7 lip paint, and it's like one of those drying matte lipsticks in a tube. I've actually never tried like a matte lip, well, like a sort of, I suppose they're like the lip tars from OCC. I've never tried anything like that. In like a hot pink. I don't know if I dare squirt this out. Let's just try and get a little bit on there. There we go. So it's like a nice hot pink. I don't usually wear hot pinks, but this looked quite nice. And if it dries matte, I don't mind it as much. Might need a tissue before long. Got that for £1.99. I don't know what they retailed at. It says recommended retail or REC retail £3.99, but yes, £1.99. So fabulous. The next one is this W7 Super Kiss lip gloss, which again is a nice pink. It's in a nice sort of bullety shaped tube, which I quite like. I thought it looked really nice. And yeah, let's just swatch that for you. Sorry, I don't know why I sniff my makeup, but it does smell nice. It smells really fruity. Yum. I'm going to swatch that over here for you. So, there. It's a nice corally peachy pink, which is really pretty. That's really nice actually. It smells nice too. Looking forward to using that. £1.99 again. Not bad at all. I got this W7 chunky bronzer, which is a cream bronzer, sort of in like a roll-up tube, which is really cool. I've never worked with like a cream bronzer before. I know how you apply them because I've seen loads of videos on them, but I've never actually bought one, purely because my skin can get kind of greasy here and there. I have like combination skin, so I don't usually use cream products, but I have been, you know, getting into like cream blush and stuff recently, so yeah, it's not been too bad, but I do find that, you know, I prefer powder, like bronzer and blush. But I thought I'd try this anyway and give it a go, because I am starting to like cream blush, like I said, so I thought this would be a great thing to purchase. And yes, it's a chunky bronzer, and I'll just swatch the colour for you. I don't know what colour I got it in Hawaiian Bronze. I think that's it anyway. I'll just swatch that up here, just slightly on my thumb. Oh, that would be a nice bronzer actually. Really nice. Some contouring going on. And that was £2.99. Which really isn't bad at all for like a cream contour. Next, another bronzer that I got. You'll see what I mean by like dupes now. This looks so much like Hoola by Benefit. I'm actually running low on my Hoola, so I did purchase this, and it's got a brush and everything as well, and it's just a really nice cream powder product. Well, just a nice powder bronzer for contouring. I've used this, so yeah, I really wanted to give it a go, so I just literally like dabbed a brush in it and tried it on real quick. But yeah, it's actually really nice. It's very pigmented, so be very careful if you do purchase this, because when you put your brush in it, the powder just goes, you know, so you don't want to swirl or anything, you just need to tap and apply. But yeah, really liking that, and this was only, if I find it, £2.99, and Benefits ones I think retail at like £23 or £23.99, something like that, so very affordable. Packaging is almost identical, but I'm really enjoying this. It's a really nice bronzer. I also picked up this W7 brush bag. I've already taken this out of the packaging just to have a look at it, but yeah, it's just got, it's a 12-piece professional brush set, and you just unbutton it like that. My camera just died on me. How rude. It's got all these lovely brushes in there, and they actually feel really nice. They're all packaged at the moment, but you've got like an angled contour brush, an angled brush, you've got just like a normal sort of round-headed brush, a few like sort of blending ones, eyeshadow applicator, a fan brush, which is supposed to be very good for highlighting. I had one mini fan brush that I got from Gosh, but it was a bit flimsy, so I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's got like a lip brush, one of those thin like gel liner applicators, angled brush, a spoolie. I've never owned a spoolie. That's I think they're called spoolies anyway. I always watch these tutorials, these girls are like, this is my spoolie, and you use it for your brows, and I don't know, spoolie just sounds addictive. It's a funny name. So I've got a spoolie, I own one, and one of these little applicators. I don't really use these, they remind me of like those little play sets that you had as a kid with makeup, so I don't use those. They're not easy to clean either, so I don't really use those. And then just like a normal eyebrow brush. This was $9.99. Now think about how many brushes are in here. I mean, I'm going to do a review anyway when I've used them, just to let you know what they're like, but there's 12 brushes in here, and they feel very good quality. I don't know if they shed or anything because I've not used them yet, but they definitely feel good. So I'll let you know, because makeup brushes are so expensive, especially when you go to like MAC and Urban Decay and things. You know, if you want a whole collection, it can add up, so this is fantastic, and as soon as I saw it I was like, oh, give it a go. But I will review this in the future, so do keep an eye out for that, and I'll let you know what I actually think of it when I start using it. Next is this W7 II Captain liquid liner, and it's in very black. It's a very black colour. I find with felt tip liners, because I have been using Collections Extreme 24-hour felt liner, and I love it. I just keep purchasing it over and over again, but I do find that when you've put eyeshadow on and you go to put it on, it does dry out easily. You kind of need to dab off. I don't know if they've sort of changed how much they put in there, because I do remember them being very inky, but they seem to have been not so great the past couple of times I've bought them, so I thought I'd try like one that's got liquid in a pot, and yeah, this was $1.99. I'll just swatchy over here. So yeah, it's just a nice black liner. So $1.99 and liner. Next product is, these are actually something I'm really excited about. I'll get on to the next one in a bit, but this is a W7 in the nude, in the nude palette. I know everybody is mad about the Urban Decay Naked palettes, and I have Naked 2 and Naked 3, but this appears to be a dupe for the Naked 3. Ooh. And the colours are almost identical, like honestly. I'll open that up for you. Like, wow. Would you look at those? I was so excited when I saw this, because everyone's always looking for dupes for like the Urban Decay palettes, and this just looked... I'll swatch a couple for you. Don't know if you can see those colours. They're quite shimmery. Yeah, really nice. This was only $5.99. $5.99. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, because I do want to do a review and a comparison between both palettes, so sorry about that, you're going to have to keep waiting. But this is only $5.99, it's like a dupe. I mean, they've almost copied the exact packaging, and I was so excited when I saw this. They've got all of the palettes. I did go back and get another one, but I got the Naked 1, the original Naked palette, because I don't actually own that, whereas I do own the Naked 2, so I just thought I'd get the dupe for the first one so I can just use that rather than just wasting time getting things that I already have. Yeah, I will review these. I will say that they're not as pigmented when you swatch them with your fingers. I mean, they're not as pigmented as the Urban Decay, but you can definitely build on that. It's not a bad pigmentation. The colour is coming off. It's not that nothing's sort of picking up when I swatch them. It is. But yeah, it's obviously different when you apply it to your eye, so yeah, fantastic. Right, so that's it for the first shop, and for all of that I only spent £33.40. It literally made my weekend. It was worth being ill just to go to this place. Not that I'm like a materialistic girl or anything. But yeah, so I went back again, and this is going to be the second part of the haul. Oh, there is a receipt in here, thank the Lord. I wasn't sure if there was. So this is a W7 Mega Matte Lips in the colour Oddball. Just watch that. So that's there. It's a nice, like a mauvey pink colour-ish. You can see it anyway. But yeah, it's a nice matte, so it dries on your lips. Price isn't in that, so I'll just try and find it for you. But yeah, I think it's £2.99. I also picked up this cute little W7 lip balm. Like I said, they seem like a dupe company. They've done the Urban Decay, they've done Hoola. These are like the EOS lip balms. And yeah, this was in the scent or flavour pink cherry. I've always found these things really cute, but you can't really buy EOS lip balms in the UK, which is a bit of a bummer. You can get them online, but there's just something about going to a shop and actually purchasing cosmetics that I quite like. So it's a little bit disappointing that they don't actually stock them. I mean, there must be a few places here and there that do, but I've not seen any. This is a lip balm. Oh, and it smells so nice. It's like a nice little lip bullet to moisturise your lips. It smells like cherries. It's very nice. That's a really cute one. I'm just going to throw that into like, you could throw it into your handbag and just carry it around if you want like a little, you know, moisture treatment. I really find the egg really cute. That was £1.99. I got this L'Oreal Mega Volume Collagen 24-hour mascara, and this is in the shade Extra Black. I have been using different mascaras. A couple of years ago I was hooked on the L'Oreal Million Lashes, and that's probably the best mascara I've ever used. And I don't know why I went to try something else. I just felt like trying something new. So I've been like buying different mascaras ever since, and they've not really been the same. I've not been enjoying them as much, so I thought I'd go back. And when I saw this, I thought, hey, this might not be too dissimilar. It seems, well, it's like similar packaging, but I just thought I'd try this. They had the Million Lashes there as well, but I thought I'll just try one more thing before I convert back. So I've not tried this yet. And the ones are nice and chunky. I don't like mascaras that give you individual long lashes, and I don't like ones that just clump them all together either. I like ones that sort of plump out your lashes and have a little tiny little bit of clumpety clump. I like things that, you know, voluminize your eyelashes rather than just make them look like skinny. I've got a text, I wonder who this could be. I like ones that make your eyelashes look full and a little bit clumpety clump. Don't judge. Give this a go, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, price. So it's £6.99. I think they retail at around £10, or they did when I last used to buy them, so not too bad. Next is another L'Oreal product, and it's a Glam Bronze bronzer in Wild Instinct. Well, Wild Instinct. It's in the shade 302 Medium Walk on the Wild Side, and it's got such a nice little sheen there. I really like the print, and it looks really nice and glowy. Summertime is coming up. It is, well, it's really warming up now, and I do like quite a dewy makeup finish in the summertime. I just think it looks really nice and glowy, so yeah, looking forward to trying that out. Yeah, got this for £5.99. Next is another dupe-ish product by W7, Night Glow Highlight and Illuminator. Highlight and Illuminate, really. So these are similar, from what I can see, to Benefit High Beams. I think they are. I think they're high beams. I'm sure they are. This one's like Moonbeam. It's like a highlight in a sort of nail polish tube kind of thing. So you literally just put a little bit on and blend. I actually want to try a little bit of this, but I haven't got a mirror. Oh, I do. I lied. There's one in this lovely little palette, so I'll put a little bit of this on for you so you can see what it's like. It's on my chin, down my nose, cupid bow, and a little bit on the sides of my face, and then we'll see what it does. Oh, it is quite nice actually. Don't know if you can see it on camera, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can a little bit. It's like a nice sheen. A nice highlighted sheen. Oh, my battery's saying it's gonna die. The Night Glow. This is just like the High Beam and it was only £2.99. Next I have like a bunch of palettes for you. This one is by Active Cosmetics. Never heard of them before, but it's a massive eyeshadow palette with tons of neutrals. And it's just called the Professional Eyeshadow Palette, I think. And yeah, I love neutral eyeshadows. I prefer cool tones rather than warm tones, they just complement my skin better. So these are quite cool toned eyeshadows and they just look so nice. It reminded me of like the MAC eyeshadows, so I'm kind of hoping the swatches are similar, but we'll give it a go. So they've got those lame little brushes, we don't want those, so those can go on the side, but look how pretty those colours are. I need to swatch a couple. Oh yeah, they are pigmented, look at that. Wow. Oh gosh, this is exciting. I'm probably the only one who gets this high on looking at products, but oh gosh, these are so gorgeous. Who needs MAC? Well, I mean, I love MAC, don't get me wrong, but god, look at all these. How much was this? I can't remember. £9.99 I think it was. Yeah, £9.99 just for this. Well, I mean, like for all of this, not in a bad way. I mean, wow. Look at that. I'm really excited to try these. They're so pigmented and they're all my colours. They are definitely my colours. So, fantastic Active Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I'm going to try and move on before my battery dies. Okay, so this is the W7 Golden Brown eyeshadow palette. It's like a teeny tiny one. It's £2.99. I think it's like designed for brown eyes. I have like Hazley brown, but they're mostly on the brown side. So yeah, these are really nice colours and they just complement your eyes so well. Again, nicely pigmented, really nicely pigmented, and yeah, looking forward to trying all these out. Next, like I said, I went back to get one of the Naked palette dupes. I got the one that's meant to be similar to the original Naked palette, and this was W7 in the Buff Lightly Toasted, and yeah, it's natural nudes. I didn't buy the original Naked palette because, like I said, I prefer cool toned eyeshadows and they are quite warm, but I picked this up. It's meant to be like a dupe, so I'm going to try this out and see if I like it, and I'll just swatch those for you. As you can see, they're nice and golden. I did wipe my fingers, by the way, so they are genuine swatches. They're nice and golden, very shiny, and yeah, looking forward to trying this. Yeah, again, I think that was £5.99. Next product is this saffron palette. Excuse the porn star looking lady. We don't want her on the cover, but these have crazy colours in them, so I really wanted to pick it up because I want to do a whole load of like vibrant eye looks. So when I saw this I was like, oh, this will be perfect. And you literally just open it like that and then open up. It smells quite nice. Oh, and it's got all the like eyeshadows listed, and oh, look at all those colours. Swatch a few for you. I can find like some spare fingers. Okay, so that's like a blue, pink, and a sort of like light colour there. They are quite well pigmented actually. They're nice and metallic, which I quite like for lid colours anyway. I wouldn't dream of using these in my crease. I suppose you could lightly, but yeah, I'm going to make some really fun looks with this. So keep a watch out for those. Yeah, excited to try this out. So that's the Saffron London 100 Colours Cream Eyeshadow. They're powder eyeshadows, so I don't really know why they're called cream eyeshadows. But yeah, I'll just find the price for you. This was £8.99 for all those colours, which really isn't bad. It's a really nice palette, it looks very professional, and yeah, looks really cool. I'm really happy with the palettes I've got, and yeah, so that pretty much sums up the haul. I'm like hoping my battery doesn't die. I've like made it right to the end, so yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and yeah, definitely go to this shop. I mean, I don't know if there's any more in the UK, you can definitely Google it, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be going back for more. They had like, I think it's like this whipped foundation, I think it's by Revlon, that I've not tried before and I've not really seen in store. I don't know if I've missed it, but I've seen people review it, so I want to go back for a few more things, but it's definitely worth visiting. And yeah, just have a nice day out. It was a fantastic shop to go to, and I was really excited going around, and I got some lovely products, so I yeah, definitely pay it a visit, and I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!